Hey everybody, it is time for my annual video of our Christmas train garden in the basement here. If you remember, a long time ago I used to do an annual train layout in our attic room at our old house. And since we've moved into a bigger house with a basement, we've set up this table down here which has a train layout set up all year, but during Christmas I put out all the Christmas stuff. So I kind of make it sort of a Christmas themed, like winter village type thing. Now, um, I've just realized I've left a box of bulbs right here, so let me quickly move these. Okay, that's much better. I kept leaving stuff on the table and then forgetting to move it, and then I would start recording and be like, oh my god, that's on the table. Gotta re-record now, so. Um, also don't know what that is. No, it's just some snow. Um, anyway, you may notice that this year's setup is a little bit similar to last year's. That's because I really didn't change much, if I'm going to be honest. I honestly kept most of it up all year, to be honest. I didn't pack any of it away, really. Normally I'll pack away like all the snow stuff and the Christmas themed stuff, and I'll leave like the shops and everything out, just for like normal, I guess, non-Christmas. Um, yeah, the few things that are different this year are the trains themselves and the lights around the table here. I last year I had that set of lighted garland. Um, I still have that somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it this year, but it's not being used, so I could have put it here, but I don't know. I wanted to do something, at least something different. So I decided I had a couple of extra sets of C7 sockets, and I had just bought a bunch of new C7 bulbs, and so I decided to just put these around the table, and I think they look really nice. They give it sort of like a nice classic warm glow. These are like incandescent C9, or sorry, C7 bulbs, ceramic. Um, and then the first set of sockets here, this string is a vintage string. Um, and this string is a modern string here, with the sockets closer together. But they still look very nice. I have a few transparent bulbs down here at the end. It's because I ran out of ceramic ones. But um, I think it turned out looking very nice, and it definitely complements the classic, some of the classic items that I have here in the layout. So I will start with the trains, I guess, since they're the change here, and it's not really a huge difference because I have used these trains many times before. But on the outside here, I have the Lionel Western Maryland train set. This is the Fallen Flags series, the fourth set in that series from 1989, and this is one of my very favorite sets that I own. I absolutely love this set. It was given to me by my grandpa at a very young age. He gave me this entire set, and it's got the Western Maryland NW2 diesel switcher engine with the ringing bell sound, the gondola, the reefer, the tank car, the box car, the flat car with the trailers, and the caboose with the lighted interior and the working smokestack. Now, I don't think I've mentioned it before, but the flat car with trailers I actually did not get from my grandpa. He gave me all the pieces of the set except for that car. My grandmother actually got me this car. She found it online and bought it for me a long time ago, actually. I've had it for a while now. Um, but then, fun fact, when I was over at my grandfather's house before he passed away, I actually found the flat car that was originally from the set that he gave me, and with his stuff. I didn't take it obviously because I didn't want to like steal from him, but I just thought that was funny. It's probably long gone now because they sold his collection, I think, after he passed away, sadly. But yeah, so this is one of my very favorite sets in my collection. And then the inside here, I have this is the MTH RailKing McDonald's train set, the Ready to Run, from, I think this is from like 1999 or something like that. Um, it's the one of the very first versions of this set with a loco sound instead of the proto sound. And this is a huge piece of my childhood as well. This is another gift from my grandfather. He actually gave me this set before he gave me the Western Maryland, and I've also used... These two sets were on display in the Trains in the Attic display at the old house for many years. I set these up. This one was on the inside and that one was on the outside, so I just thought, you know, I should recreate that layout for this year. Just a classic combination of the McDonald's and the Western Maryland. And of course this one has the F40PH diesel engine, the flat car and trailer, and the box car, and the lighted caboose. It's got... It's showing its age. It sometimes like stops for some reason. Sometimes the horn will go off randomly. The flat car's missing the brake wheel. That went missing many years ago. It's probably somewhere in the crawl space at our old house. As is the smokestack on the caboose, which snapped off a long time ago too. I think the brake wheels are still there on the caboose. Yeah, they are. Somehow they haven't gone missing. But yeah. So then in the actual village itself, like I said, it's very much similar to last year's setup because I pretty much kept everything in the same place. But you got the firehouse here, the North Pole Chapel, which is a Department 56 piece, which I really like this one. It has a light inside of it. This is also Department 56 piece, the inn. The little carolers there, I think they might be Department 56, or Lemax, that's the company, Lemax, not Lennox. And then these are the cardboard box shops that I've had for several years now, that I used to have in the Trains in the Attic at the old house. And then there's the other one out here. And then this is the restaurant, which is also, I believe, a Department 56 item. I think these figurines, I don't know about all of them. I know that I think her arm's broken off a few times, as has his. This tree, the sparkling tree, I know for a fact is Department 56. My grandmother gave me this tree years ago, and I always talk about how much I love it. It's so pretty. And this is their Christmas tree in the village. As you can see, they're all gathered around it. But then they also have this Christmas tree here with little LEDs on it that are lit. Steady glowing, not twinkling like that one. And then it's next to the farm here, which has all sorts of animals and cowboy and other fun things. There's a lamppost on that fence. And then out here we got some reindeer and some bushes. Somebody with a reindeer. And the railroad cross here with the Marx crossing gates. This one does not work. It's just there for decoration. But this one is working, and it does go down each time the train goes by. Out here we have the Lionel coal station, which is lighted. And there's a switch over here to turn the light off if you so desire. That's connected to the accessory terminal on the transformer. And then we got some signs back here that are from the Hershey's Holiday Express set from K-Line, which I talked about here. Airport there. And then this tunnel here, which is vintage. I think I might have talked about this last year, I don't remember, but my parents gave me this a few Christmases ago. It's just a really nice little touch. And then the train station here, of course, with the RacingPro classic train station, which I still am looking for the original set this came from. I know it exists. I have video proof that it exists. So if anybody knows about the RacingPro classic train set that this station is from, please contact me because I know that they exist somewhere. But anyways, tangent aside, I think it's that I've been rambling for almost 10 minutes now, so let's go ahead and run some trains. So I'm going to start with them all with the lights on, and then I'm going to turn the lights, like the spotlights off, to have just the train garden lights on. So I'm going to start with the Western Maryland, and hopefully it will not fail me now. I did just repair this one last year, I think. The motor just stopped working. Turns out a wire had come loose or come undone or something. And now it's working good as new again, which I'm very happy about. I was very sad. And then, of course, the McDonald's one is controlled by the remote. Ooh, big puff of smoke just came out. The smokestack. Not to make it go too fast. I don't want it flying off the rails. But it's a good speed. I know this one has a bit of a speed increase as it comes down to this end. And I just realized this track is about to come apart here. That would not be good. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. Much better. Oh, this is just a speaker. That's my sister. She just puts it there. I don't know why it's there. It's not supposed to be there. Right, I'm gonna go turn the light back on. There's so much smoke coming out of the caboose smokestack. I finally got a bottle of JT's Mega Steam, so that's probably what's making such a difference. Very good smoke fluid. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna speed up this one for a minute. Can go faster. I mean, that's pretty fast. I don't think I can get it to go much faster than that without it flying off the rails. I know the Western Maryland can go a bit faster because it's got the magnet traction. I don't want to cause an accident here, but alright. I think it's time to shut him down. Move it up a little. Okay. Let me tell you, it smells like nothing but smoke fluid down here. You can see the haze and the lights. That JT's Mega Steam works wonders. But yeah, so that is about it for this year's train layout, Christmas train garden, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, the next video will probably be the Christmas tree train display, train layout upstairs, so stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for watching, and there will be more to come.